I'm going to go through one of the ways I teach an indication, which can be used for tracking and indicating on articles or be used in scent work. So I'm going to use a washer here. I have Ren, 10-month-old Labrador. She's been through this, so this is just going to be a bit of a demo about the steps that I use. So I've got a bunch of pieces of kibble and the washer. And the first step is put the washer on the ground. As soon as the dog looks at it, drop food on the washer. And I mean as soon as the dog looks at it. We don't want to give them the opportunity to look at it and look away. So throughout this whole process, the reward is only going to come when they're focused on the article, and in this case, a washer, and down the road, if you're doing scent work, focused at the most concentrated odor. So, and it's probably going to be hard for you guys to see the washer when it's on the floor, so I apologize for that. Ready, Ren? So, and it doesn't have to hit exactly on the washer. It's just basically nearby, and it's okay if they leave and come back. It's actually pretty good. So once you get them working up to a couple seconds, if you want to just train a stand and stare, then just work up on your duration, work about with you moving around, add a leash if you're going to be often working on leash, practice going up and touching and being able to them not breaking, focus on the washer. For her, I do want to sit. So we're to the point where I'm just kind of waiting her out. And as soon as her butt starts to go down, I'm going to drop food. And again, the whole time, I accidentally dropped a piece of kibble. It happens. The whole time, her focus is on the washer and not me, because she's never been rewarded for focusing at me. So if you want a focus indication, the only time they should be rewarded is when they're focused on the article or at the source of odor and not looking back at you. Now, if you want to train an indication where they're looking at you, then obviously you'd go a different route. So for her, we're to the point where now I'm just waiting for her to sit, and we can work on duration. We can work on to where I go and touch her. And she just knows if I'm staring at this thing, at some point, my reward is going to drop out of the sky. And you can transfer this. You can use a toy if your dog is really toy motivated. I start with food because often a toy creates too much arousal and the dog might start giving you other unwanted behaviors. But so this, you're just proofing the physical behavior of, does my dog understand staying in a behavior and waiting? In this case, it's the dropping of the kibble to be released from the behavior. So again, the first handful of sessions is just, I put the washer, or I've used other flat objects as well. I'll link to another video I made with a puppy and a bottle cap type thing. But just the thing goes on the ground, and just lots of rewards for focusing on the article and not looking back to you. So give this a try. And I've done this with many a dog now that I've gone on to do detection work with, and it transfers pretty easily to detection work. And obviously tracking, if you're going to use a washer as an article on the track, then it really transfers easily. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments about this process.